Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your MC for the 57th Annual Fernando Award Ceremony, the voice of Bart Simpson herself, Ms. Nancy Cartwright. Thank you. Good evening. Wow, that was pretty amazing, right? Wouldn't you say that was amazing, Nancy? Yeah, that was awesome, Bart. That was incredible. I can't believe that I'm here tonight at the Valley Performing Arts Center, right here at CSUN. I know, right? It's like the coolest thing. But Nancy, listen, I gotta brag about you because you know it's not proper for a previous recipient of the Fernando Award to be bragging that she got the award a couple years ago. So I don't want you saying anything about that, all right? You got that right?
You're absolutely right, Bart. That would be so inappropriate. So my lips are sealed.
Thank you very much. All right, on with the show. Woo-hoo! Let's do it!
Wow, so this is really, really fantastic. I'm so very honored to be here. We've got a lot of fun for you guys, some entertainment, and to be the MC for this very prestigious award, I'm very honored to be here, so thank you very much. You know, it's very interesting. I wasn't supposed to be here this evening. I've been super busy, and I just flew back from Cleveland. A great place to fly back from. I was born and raised in Dayton, Ohio, and the past year's been quite productive for myself. I have written and produced a feature film. It took me to Italy about 30 years ago. And this is a film that's been long in the making. It has to do with making dreams come true. So considering our theme for the evening tonight is paying it forward, I like to think that in doing something like art, that I have the ability to pay it forward as so many artists do here at CSUN. So we'll keep that in mind as we continue with, I'll be talking a little bit about the scholarship recipients and paying it forward with all the volunteers that we have here this evening, and what they do on a daily basis is what this evening is all about. So congratulations and thanks for being here. We've got a wonderful little video here that's been put together. This is our Pay It Forward video.
Total $68.
I'm sorry. Can I return the cake, please?
Sure, yes.
I want the cake, please. I won't ask for anything else.
Next time, okay, when we can afford it.
Last time you said that. The cake is not tasty. Let's buy something else, okay?
They don't want that?
Yes.
I'll take it then.
Okay.
Hey, hey, hey. Hello, this is for you.
No, we cannot accept it.
Would you please?
There's no reason for you to buy the cake for us.
Well, when I was 7, my mother wanted to buy me a cake.
Mommy, I want this one.
But at the counter, we didn't have enough.
Can we get something else?
It's my birthday today. Can I choose my own cake, please?
I'm sorry.
Then, there's this man. I've never met him before.
Here, have the cake. Happy birthday.
I didn't know his name. I never got a chance to say thank you. But I've never forgotten him.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Can I have your contact number? Let me repay you when we have the money.
Promise me something, okay? Someday, when you're able to help somebody, you will do it?
Grandpa! I chose this cake for your birthday.
Wow, this is my favorite. Thank you.
Let's go and put some candles.
Oh, careful. You shouldn't have spent the money.
Actually, a kind man paid for it.
He give me this note.
Please write down your address. I'll bring the money back to you later.
A simple act of caring creates an endless ripple.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
All right. They got a little apple box here for me. Hear it? It's because I'm a mini. I'm a little mini me of me. Okay, now it gives me great pleasure to introduce the president of the Fernando Award Foundation and 2009 Fernando Award recipient, my dear friend, we see eye to eye on many things, as you'll see, Mr. David Honda.
Thank you very much, Nancy. As you can see, we see eye to eye, and we're both on the little soapbox here. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have tissues after you saw that clip there. Madam Secretary, distinguished guests, welcome to our 57th annual Fernando Awards, a great night you will all remember. Our theme tonight was selected by the board to reflect our past, present, and future recipients, leadership skills that they possess. Their walks of lives embody pay it forward, which is altruism. Our San Fernando Valley demands altruistic leadership. Our nominees tonight represent inspiring volunteers, remedies for our own social problems, including immigration, civil rights, homelessness, violence prevention, education, affordable housing, unemployment, and poverty. Leadership will be the preeminent principle to the future of our valley, state, nation, and the world community. Altruism, a profound compassion for others, must be the heart of the visionary individual. The 57th recipient of the Fernando Awards will represent altruism, leadership principles with ethics, character, respect, and dignity as their pillars. These leaders understand that influence is only possible when credibility is enhanced by character, the virtues necessary for persuasion. Leadership is service, responding to the needs of the community through humility, dignity, and honesty. Leadership challenges the status quo, inspiring actions by recognizing and appreciating the goodness of others, hence our theme tonight, Pay It Forward. Our recipient must be able to realign and inspire an ethical society devoted to social responsibility, moral courage, and patriotic values. This individual must have a balcony mentality, understanding that the eyes of the valley will be looking upon him or her for inspiration, guidance, and example. The Fernando Awards was built on the idea that individuals can collectively change the world for the better. We are advocates of altruism, therefore we promote an unselfish regard for the welfare of others. We believe in leading by example and that helping others should be intentional and proactive. One of the areas we chose to focus our resources on, investing in the future. We must invest in the children and their education. Their actions will be the best indicator as to whether or not our generation was successful. They are essential to the future of sustainable philanthropy, maintaining values, and advancing society in a positive direction. This year, we are honored to announce the sponsoring company for the 2015 Fernando Scholarships. They are Galpin Ford, represented by Bert and Carl Bachman. We have boldly embarked with a social responsibility to start a pilot program called Financial Literacy, presented to our scholarship recipients, their high school, and the Woodland Hills Boys and Girls Club. Education on how to handle a checkbook and wise decisions of personal financial matters. This is a generous gift by City National Bank, represented by Mr. Sal Mendoza and Ms. Sim Tang Paradis. I hope you enjoyed tonight's event. The presentation is an evening to remember, and I want to make this tribute to our past recipients who pioneered our future in the 50s as we move forward, prepare, and educate society for tomorrow. Thank you, and enjoy. At this time, I would like to introduce the 5th president of California State University, Northridge, President Diane Harrison.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of our faculty and our staff and our 41,568 students, I would like to welcome you to California State University, Northridge. It is such a privilege to be able to be hosting the 57th annual Fernando Awards to the Valley Performing Arts Center. We are pleased to host and to know that this is the first year ever that this award ceremony has not taken place in a hotel. I don't know about you, but grand ballrooms start looking like each other often, and the views and the wonderful scenery and everything about this center, I'm just so happy that you are here tonight. For those of you who haven't been at the Valley Performing Arts Center before or attended a performance, you are in a truly world-class performing arts center. We've hosted luminaries like Yo-Yo Ma, Sarah McLachlan, Diavolo, Wynton Marsalis, Jackson Browne, the London Philharmonic, among hundreds of others. The facility that you sit in has actually also hosted television programs like American Idol and films like Transcendence. I encourage you to look at this season's performance schedule and take advantage of it. In fact, I would even challenge you that if you're looking for entertainment and culture in a world-class facility in Los Angeles, look no further than CSUN's Valley Performing Arts Center. The Fernando Award is a prestigious honor that recognizes service to the people of this valley. And given CSUN's commitment to instilling in students the importance of civic engagement, of giving back to their communities, of service to communities, it is a message that aligns strongly with our mission. I want to congratulate and thank the nominees for their volunteerism that helps our community, and we look forward to continuing to being a partner in all of their efforts. I want to add that just north of us sits the university's Oviatt Library, named for Delmar T. Oviatt, one of CSUN's founding fathers and leaders, who is also a past recipient of the Fernando Award in 1966. What a great connection for us. Again, we're so happy to host. And now I want to take a few minutes to recognize some of our evening special guests. Senator Bob Hirschberg is here. Assembly members Matt Dababneh and Patty Lopez are here. California State Treasurer John Chung is here. Councilmember Mitch Englander. And the City of Los Angeles Controller Ron Galperin is here. Thank you. I want to thank you all for joining us. I'm really, really pleased and privileged that we're hosting you tonight. I want to give my congratulations to all of our 12 nominees. I want to thank the organizers and the sponsors who made tonight's gala possible. And I want to give a special thanks to David Honda, who's done such a magnificent job. And now it is my pleasure to introduce the California State Treasurer, John Chung.
Good evening. Thank you, President Harrison. It's an incredible delight and honor to share a few moments with you. Human rights activist Malala says, "You fly on the wings of knowledge." That's where we are at Cal State Northridge, one of the premier institutions in Southern California, building a prosperous, a more encompassing, and more empowering future for Southern Californians throughout. As we gather this evening, we sit in a beautiful physical embodiment of the human spirit. We know this is the product of dreams, it's the product of hard work, it's a product of people coming together to develop something better. But as I pointed out, it's the embodiment of a human spirit. And that's what we celebrate with the Fernando Awards. Because despite incredible progress and growth in physical structures, we know that communities are built with individuals. Individuals who come together and they build something, acting and building something collectively. When I came and moved to the San Fernando Valley in 1987 and got involved in the community, first through the North Valley Coordinating Council, I watched with great awe and great inspiration people who would commit to building the North Valley better. And then I met some terrific people, including David Honda. And David, I thank you deeply for this invitation to join you tonight, and others who inspired me further. And then I came upon the Fernando Awards. And way back when, 25 years ago, I was inspired and, as I said, in awe of the incredible people making great accomplishments, contributing to their community, improving my life and so many others. And today, I join you with that same sense of awe. When you look at the Fernando Awards and you look at the incredible breadth and depth of the individuals, you realize the great heart, you embrace the incredible wealth that this community produces. It hasn't dropped at all. The talent continues to increase, it continues to elevate, and continues to make a powerful difference, especially in the 21st century as our world changes dramatically. And so we gather this evening in celebration of the individual, but more importantly, we gather in celebration of our community and our recognition of our great promise. In my world, where Bob, Matt, Ron, Patty, we live in the world of politics, and oftentimes people feel that politics is disconnected, they get frustrated, but politics is the exercise of power. And I think what we ought to draw from tonight is watching the people tonight who exercise power, because power can be a beautiful thing, it can be a moving thing, it is an uplifting thing. Power is exercising our influence to create a better community. And so let's spend this evening enjoying every single moment, listening to the achievements of the individuals, and being inspired and recognizing that we can truly do something better. Let me leave you with this quote: "To the world you may be one person, but to one person you may be the world." Congratulations to all the nominees. I wish you a beautiful and spectacular evening.
One question. Are you ready for Freddie?
Yeah.
All right. Our next guest is a world-renowned keynote speaker and musician who performed with the likes of Madonna, Prince, the Boston Pops, Earth, Wind and Fire, and rock legend Carlos Santos. Today, his music applied to business presentations are in constant demand from his many clients, which include Google, Apple, IBM, and NASA. From the city of Los Angeles naming him Keynote Maestro to his Grammy-nominated recordings, please help me welcome my new best friend, Freddie Ravel.
Domo arigato. Dankeschön. Merci beaucoup. Molto grazie. Muito obrigado. Spasiba. Sheshe. Terima kaseh. And for all my San Fernando Valley friends, muchísimas gracias. And I leave you with that. Enjoy the evening, and thank you. Freddie Bell.
All right. Thank you so much, Freddie. That was lovely. For nearly 60 years. 60 years?
Oh, man. Wow, 60 years. That is a long time, man. I've been around for like 27, and I'm only 10 years old, so go figure that. I'm just saying. For nearly 60 years, the Fernando Awards Foundation has honored a San Fernando Valley area resident's lifetime of civic, philanthropic, and volunteer work with what has come to be called the Academy Award of Volunteerism. I love that. The Academy Award of Volunteerism. Looks good. One day, I kind of put it there, that we could have this thing be so big in the community, the entire San Fernando Valley, 4 million people, right? That we actually get this televised. That would really be something. Over 600 distinguished Valley residents have been nominated for this award over the years following its first presentation in 1959. That's a lot of help. Recipients of the coveted award are named beneath a Fernando monument at the Van Nuys Civic Center, as well as a marble obelisk at the Warner Center Park. So if you want to swing by there, you can see it. The past recipients of the Fernando Award are listed in your program, and we are about to see them on this incredible video. But we have a number of them joining us here tonight, and I'd like the lights to come up, and I would like all the past recipients who are here to please stand and be recognized. Nice! Gloria, very nice. It's lovely. So, we've got this incredible video. They took the time to do that. And we're going to be able to see some of the other incredible volunteers that have joined together and done their work, and whether it's monetary, and most everybody actually has done so much in the community that it's not so much about the money that they've given, although we count on it and we depend on that. But the volunteers actually go out there, they roll up their sleeves, and they dig in and they actually do something about it. And to me, what the volunteers have done and the nominees have done is set an incredible example for all of us, whether it's in, at your house with your own family or in the community. That's kind of, I personally feel it's kind of our purpose of why we're here. Anyway, are we ready to roll this thing? Good, we're ready to do it. Let's watch this video. We're going to see a video of past nominees, past award winners.
Since 1958, the Fernando Award has been the highest award of achievement for a lifetime of volunteerism in the San Fernando Valley. The award was originated in 1958, the brainchild of Valley business and community leaders who wanted to encourage community involvement. The first award was presented the following year in 1959 to recognize and promote volunteerism aimed at improving the quality of life in the Valley.
Well, volunteerism is probably the one chance you have, the one opportunity you have to give back what you have received during your life.
You do it because there's a feeling that you get from seeing something happen.
These recipients have all worked many years to improve the lives of others. As volunteers, these individuals exhibited dedication and leadership in a wide variety of organizations, such as charitable agencies, community organizations, educational institutions, nonprofit social welfare groups, and business and civic organizations.
So there are so many of these places to go to. If you're in the business world and you're in chambers of commerce or all these other places, there's so many opportunities to pick something you like.
A variety of philanthropic and religious organizations, hospitals. Those are the things that I have been active in.
We honor 50 great volunteer organizations.
Well, I like to volunteer for whatever I can do, and especially in helping others.
What it's all about is the volunteerism, which is what I want to do.
I've always felt that it's very important to help those that need help, because it always comes back to benefit you.
You get something from it, and you have to be in there long enough. You can't just be there a couple of days or a couple of months. You have to stay with it.
Volunteering really starts from the heart. It's not something that you set out to do, it's something that comes from your heart.
Well, I think there's a breed of people that when they read the newspaper in the morning and they see the problems we're faced with as a community, they feel obliged to do something about it.
To me, winning the Fernando Award meant that I was being recognized by the community for the work that I had done on their behalf.
The Fernando Award symbolizes strength, courage, dedication, leadership, and honesty. Recipients demonstrate these qualities in abundance through their years of commitments in helping others. The image of an idealized Native American man was chosen by the founders as representative of the qualities recognized and promoted by this award. The founders named the award the Fernando Award, derived from the Spanish name of Fernandino, the name of several tribes who first inhabited this valley.
Now, a larger-than-life bronze statue of Fernando stands tall in the Van Nuys Civic Center, and a large obelisk in the Warner Center Park in recognition of years and years and years of volunteerism.
Leaders committed to helping their community are as essential today as they were when we were tribes living off the land.
Back in 1976, as it is today, the Fernando Award was the most sought-after award that you could receive as a recognition by your peers that you've served your community well.
Fernando Award recipients consistently put their highest values into action for the benefit of others. Recipients of the Fernando Award are outstanding individuals who have demonstrated leadership that will inspire future generations.
Our biggest benefit is receiving some nice thank you notes from different organizations, showing their appreciation and gratitude.
My feeling is very strongly that our future is with our kids.
There's so many people out here who do so many things. You never feel you do enough to qualify for the nomination.
I try to make a contribution to the community by getting involved in charities and being a little bit proactive.
The process of nominating recipients is open to all Valley residents. The Fernando Award Foundation provides nomination forms to be filled out and signed by the nominee and up to 6 nominators. A 14-person selection committee is appointed by the Board of Directors each year.
I think it's really important for parents and other adult role models to get their kids involved in volunteerism. That's the way it was in my family when we grew up.
Volunteerism is the rent we pay for our space here on life, and the goal is to just try to leave the place a little better than when we found it.
Even though I was born in Dayton, Ohio, I raised my 2 kids in Northridge, so I really am a Valley girl. And that is the reason why I have taken steps as the honorary mayor of the San Fernando Valley to help make the Valley a better place to live.
For 10 years, I was in charge of public relations for the Motion Picture Academy. Oscar and Fernando have a lot in common. They're both designed to recognize accomplishments and to stimulate further achievements.
The Fernando Award Foundation also provides scholarships for graduating high school seniors who are active in community volunteer efforts. One scholarship for $2,000 is awarded each year. The recipient of the Fernando Award has the privilege of selecting the school whose student will receive the scholarship. In addition, every year the foundation awards 10 scholarships for $1,000 each. More than $50,000 has been distributed to graduating seniors in recognition of their volunteerism in the San Fernando Valley. The men and women nominated for this award annually and their sponsoring organizations have benefited everyone in the community through their ideas and actions. and have created a richer life for the community, residents, businesses, and families. The Fernando Award serves as a constant inspiration to tomorrow's leaders in the San Fernando Valley.
All right. And now it's time to meet our 2015 Fernando Award finalists. The 12 individuals who are recognized here tonight are true winners because, well, they are givers. They represent the thousands of hardworking individuals who donate their time, their talent, and treasure on behalf of our community. Please welcome our finalists. And if you could please hold your applause until after you see their little mini video on each one of them. I would really appreciate that, okay? So hold your applause. All right, so here we go. All right, Mr. Paul Davis.
When I heard the Fernando Award theme this year was Pay It Forward, I thought of Flip Smith, because I think he's the person that inspired me to be a successful business person, but also someone that gives back to the community on an ongoing basis. I get a tremendous sense of satisfaction helping nonprofit organizations with my time, my energy, my marketing skills, and as long as I don't become a nonprofit myself, I'm happy to continue doing that.
Congratulations, Paul. Martha Diaz Akenazi.
Helping somebody, actually moving, reaching out, being compassionate, really is that action part of it, is what makes everything go around. Our society is here because people help one another. If we stopped, I think that would be very bad for our society, and it would be bad for our own well-being. So I would say, if you want to be happy, practice compassion, which means reaching out to other people. If you want to be healthy, practice compassion, because it'll make you healthier.
Congratulations, Martha. Jerry Dye Lynch.
My story regards my son, Connor Lynch, who was killed when he was 16 crossing Woodman Avenue. It's really a story of one family's tragedy that, for some unknown reason, I was able to turn into a foundation, the Connor Lynch Foundation. So when we talk about paying it forward, I can't think of anything more important than educating our current generation and perhaps the next generation so that they don't have to suffer the tragedies that currently people do suffer because of distracted driving.
Congratulations, Jerry. Ron Feinstein.
At a very young age, I learned from my father to give back to the community. We gave washer and dryers to needy families in the community. And at that point in time, I learned that it was important to continue that giving. I got involved with the YMCA and the Family Justice Center, and I have seen time and time again the results of that, of helping people in the community and making their lives a better place, not only to live, but to work in the San Fernando Valley.
All right. Congrats, Ron. And now, Ira Freeman.
I wanted to tell you about a former intern of mine who came to me as a volunteer, referred by a charitable agency in the city. And we've kept in touch over the years, and now this volunteer has 35 employees and given so many other people opportunities for employment.
Congratulations, Ira. Johnny Higginson.
This particular veteran came to us with severe PTSD, and after working with him for approximately a year, he was able to put his life back together and start working as a medic. He now comes back and volunteers for our programs, giving back to other veterans and assisting other veterans that are coming to our program.
Beautiful. Congratulations, Johnny. Mark Levinson.
I've been inspired to participate with nonprofits, with organizations that help the needy, that help the disabled, that help those that have suffered tremendous loss, by people around me, many of whom are sitting in this room today that have won this prestigious award, many who have been nominated for the award. I have found that by giving back to these groups, I get far more than I've ever given to them.
Congratulations, Mark. Emily Roberts.
Giving back to our community for me is natural. I want to help the homeless people, the veterans who serve our country. I am very passionate of really helping whoever I see every day. Helping one person at a time, and the children of our community and the elderly is my passion.
Congratulations, Emily. Brad Rosenheim.
I've had the great pleasure and honor of working with some wonderful mentors. Bob Voigt, Roger Greaves, my former boss Marvin Browdy, all really taught me what it is to give to the community and the importance of that. And I've had the joy and the pleasure and the personal growth of being able to do that, and I've made some wonderful relationships with some great people in that process. That's why I enjoy giving back to the community.
Beautiful. Congratulations, Brad. Dana Sherman.
The history of American society from the early New England colonies to the Native Americans is that there's a relationship between the individual and the community. You can't have a successful individual without a successful community, and vice versa. Those who are more fortunate in terms of financial assets, in terms of age and wisdom, in terms of physical strength, have a duty and obligation to give back to the community. I've been fortunate in my career to have many of the benefits that the society has to offer, and therefore I feel a duty and obligation to help to give back to others.
Congratulations, Dana. Dale Surowitz.
I've had the good fortune to be raised here in the San Fernando Valley, and I've had others that have helped me along my path from a career perspective, as well as introducing me into organizations to make a difference and help others. And I feel it's my responsibility to do that. And since I had the good fortune to now work in healthcare, my goal is to help other kids, to help other organizations, and to help other people make a difference in their lives as well.
Congratulations, Dale. And our final nominee is Steve Fazio, who has graciously withdrawn his nomination. Here's the deal. He is a candidate for state senate, which unfortunately makes him ineligible for this recognition. However, I still would personally like to see what Mr. Fazio has done so beautifully.
In my own company, I feel as though we bring a lot of folks in that are not necessarily English as a primary language folks, and so we've adopted a lot of different programs internally to do English as a second language, because I think jobs and giving people our opportunities is a very important thing to do. And then in public service, to work on the streets as a reserve, as well as now, as I've gotten older, to do it as a member of the Fire Commission.
Well done, Mr. Fazio. And now, it is time to welcome back to the stage the San Fernando Valley Taiko Drummers. They're amazing, right? Those kids, incredible. I love it. I want to hire them. At my house for another fundraiser. 500 people, you're all invited. Okay, so now tonight would not be possible without the generous support of this evening's sponsors. A very heartfelt thank you to all of our major sponsors. City National Bank, CSUN's Valley Performing Arts Center, Galpin Motors, Providence Health and Services, Time Warner Cable, Valley Presbyterian Hospital, and Wells Fargo. And thank you to all our other sponsors and table hosts which are listed in your program. Thank you very much. We saw a little mention of this earlier, but I just wanted to say that in addition to supporting tonight's event, these event sponsors enabled us to present 12 college scholarships to those deserving young people who exhibit the spirit of Fernando by volunteering in their own communities, which I think is amazing. It's like it is, right? Yeah, you should feel good about that because each one of you had something to do with like supporting them just by being here tonight. Right now, what I would like to do, I want to bring back the incredible Freddie Ravel because he's going to entertain us a little bit more. Freddie, can you join me out here, please? Let's hear it for Freddie. There he is! Freddie!
Thank you, darling.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you. You're good.
In the spirit of music tonight, that we would invite Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart to just sort of come right up here to the stage, powdered wig and all, and in the spirit of celebration, we'd serve him a mojito. So this arrangement is an arrangement that I've done of the Turkish march known as the Rondo alla Turca. It's been revised to Rondo alla Salsa, and in celebration of tonight, I play it for you. And fortunately, through the miracle of technology, I was able to bring an orchestra with me. Here it is.
was amazing how he's wearing black and up there he was white. It's like, how did they do that? It was amazing. You know, before we continue, I need Pete Saddleoff and Mike Mendelson to please make your way to the lobby and meet David Honda there. I'm not sure where you're seated. These are very important people here tonight because they've got the winner in an envelope. I hope he can breathe. Okay, it is a Fernando tradition for the previous year's recipient to help present the statue to the current year's recipient. But unfortunately, our 2014 Fernando Award honoree, Mr. Marty Cooper, isn't here with us tonight. But let's check in with Marty to see where he actually is.
Greetings from Europe. I can't be with you this evening because I'm touring the World War I battlefields in France and Belgium as we commemorate the 100th anniversary of a conflict in which more than 17 million people died. From the carnage of these killing fields came a better world, or so we thought would be the case. But whether in war or peace, one of the constants in our society is the awareness that we all have the responsibility of caring for each other. The physical manifestation of that caring is called volunteerism, and achievement in volunteerism is what Fernando represents. This statuette is presented to an individual who believes in what Charles Dickens wrote: "No one is useless in this world who lightens the burdens of others." Tonight's nominees have all worked to lighten the burdens of others, and I salute them for doing so. But in addition to honoring a group of individuals for their volunteerism, think of this evening as an opportunity for each of us to rededicate ourselves to improving our neighborhoods, our San Fernando Valley, and our nation. While I stand on fields that mark humanity's failures, tonight you celebrate humanity's achievements.
And now it's time to find out who our 2015 Fernando Award winner is. Fantastic. Please welcome the men with the mystery envelope. Pete Saddleoff and Mike Mendelson of Saddleoff and Mendelson CPA. Gentlemen. Woo! Check this out, huh? Hi. Tall drink of water. Wow. Nancy Cartwright. You're Mike? You must be Pete. So Pete, can you tell us, can you briefly explain to us how this procedure works? I don't think you need an apple box.
I don't think I need your apple box. No, I don't. The Fernando Committee selects from all of the nominees. They select the 12 finalists. There are many organizations and individuals who are invited to vote on who the winner will be. Our office counts the ballots that are submitted, and here we have the final recipient.
Whoa! All right. And now, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. I'd like a drum roll. Maybe we can all do that on our laps. Let's have a little drum roll, please. That's very good. I'm going to rip it open. I have not seen this. I have no idea if Tom Hanks won or if Tom Cruise won. It doesn't matter. Here we go. First time. Here we go. Are you ready? Congratulations, Mr. Mark Levinson. All right. Congratulations, Mark. Woohoo! Applause, applause, confetti, balloons, champagne, caviar. Congratulations, Mark. Good, please enjoy the rest of the evening. Congratulations, well done. Would you like to say something?
Well, actually, I'm shocked, surprised, and incredibly, incredibly honored. I would like to thank the Fernando organization and everyone involved with it for this incredible honor. I want to thank my wife and my family, my wife Faye, who's with me tonight, for all the hours that I was gone that she allowed me to perform services gratefully for our community. And I also want to thank, of course, the people who nominated me, the Encino Chamber of Commerce, and Ricky Gelb, past winner, and Gloria, who's here as well. Gloria Pollock, thank you. I look at this as not an award for what I've done, but a challenge for what I'd like to do in the future. So again, I'm incredibly honored, incredibly thankful, so thank you so much.
All right. Now, to wrap up the ceremony part of our evening, please give a warm welcome to our chair event, Deborah Sable.
Wow, I hope you guys enjoyed what we did for you tonight. It was quite an event that we put on, and we could not have done it without so many people, especially the people that work here at the Valley Performing Arts Center. They were fabulous. And of course, all of our nominees, congratulations for even being nominated. But I'm so happy that Mark is our new Fernando Award winner. Congratulations to him again. When I first moved into this valley, oh gosh, 20 years ago, a little over 20 years ago, I worked for a different dealership as the advertising director. But through that dealership, I got to meet the Bachmans. And through Jane and Bert and Carl, I was introduced really through the Fernando. And I loved this organization. I mean, I get so excited every year when we put this event on, and I get to see who gets nominated. And of course, all the past recipients, it's no surprise why you're there. So it's just an honor for me to be able to be up here to congratulate everybody and to thank you all of our sponsors here tonight, because this would not have happened without you. It would not have happened without everybody who paid it forward, who volunteered their time, who volunteered their money, and we certainly appreciate that. Now, it's with bittersweet comment here that we have to say goodbye to one of our Fernando people who have been helping us forever on this event. Danielle, could you come out here? Danielle took the motto, go home or go big, and she took it to say, go big and go home. She's leaving us to go back to Seattle, where she's from, and we are really going to miss her. She's done so much behind the scenes to make this event so special for you. So, Danielle, thank you so much on behalf of this board. We are putting together, we're doing this tonight because she's leaving us really soon, but we're putting together a little package for you. And in that package, it's going to be a sailing adventure through the Puget Sound, a wine and chocolate factory tour, a time to relax at Benya 5, Seattle's premier spa, museum passes, tickets to the Broadway show at the Paramount, dinner with Wild Ginger, Seattle's most popular restaurant, followed by a show at the Triple Door, and certificates for many, many other amazing Seattle restaurants. The board went together, we did this for you, and we thank you. Now, probably you're all hungry, you're ready to eat, and we have a scrumptious meal prepared for everybody out on the patio. I hope you enjoyed it, and I truly want to thank this committee that really helped us put this together. Gary Thomas, Daniel Perry, Marion Joss, David Honda, and our beautiful MC, Nancy Cartwright. Thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed this, because it came from our hearts to make it so special for you. Now let's go eat. Wait till the lights go up, though, please, and they let you out.
Good night, everyone. Enjoy your evening.